Hello to everyone. How are you this evening? This is Joanna. It's a little bit after 5, and I'm just here to share some items with you that I purchased today. It's not really a lot, but I did have a couple of pickup orders that I'll share with you. And then I found something today that I wasn't even sure that I wanted, but I went ahead and got it. But I wanted to say, I need to find some more of this. I really like this. I have a thing, y'all already know that I say a lot how I like unfragrance things. But when I got this, be it that it's unfragrance, I thought that I wouldn't really, like it because I wouldn't feel like it was cleaning, but I really like this stuff. As y'all know, I got this a while ago and I took it into work and I was cleaning the med carts with it. But here at home, I've been cleaning out my window sills. I've opened up my window since the weather is nicer. And of course, there's a lot of dust and debris in the sill of the window. So I really like it for that. I clean my coffee maker with it, as well as the one that is like, I forget what that fragrance was, but I mentioned it a while ago. But it's one of these, and it's Clorox, but it's the lemon one. But I really like this a whole lot. So I just wanted to say that. So if you're someone that likes cleaning and you're sensitive to scents and you haven't tried this, give it a try. I do need to clean mine up a little bit. And I wanted to ask, I recently burned this candle. I think this was that frosting one. And I have a coconut one, but what do y'all do with this? I be hating to throw stuff away. I'm that person that somebody has to make me throw something away, but does anybody use these for something? I'll probably just bag them up and give them to somebody I know that does crafts. And I've been trying to burn through my candles, but I have too many candles. Like I naturally have too many. Um, that's probably why I had a headache over the weekend, really, really bad. I suffered a migraine while I was working. That was no fun. Usually I call in or I'm not at work, but I had to work the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so it was definitely a trial. But I'm thinking I want to burn this one. I got a lot of candles. Y'all know I got too many candles naturally. So what I'm going to share with you is what I bought. One of the things that I picked up was this, and I wish that now that I probably would have tried the citrus one. I had heard people talk about the citrus one, but I didn't spray it until the day I went to pick this up. If they have another sale, I might get it. It didn't really smell citrus to me, though. It just had a nostalgic scent to me that I liked, so we'll see. Because here lately, when I get this stuff, if I haven't smelled it, I end up not liking it. Or once I get it on my skin, I end up not liking it. But this one I sprayed in the store. I know that I like it. And I plan on using it with my water collection. This is just a really nice, light, fresh scent that I can wear to work. And I did not know the notes until just now. So it has white lavender and it has a fresh, crisp scent. But it does smell really, really good. So I like it a lot. So that was a pickup order. Now, as you know, I got the new Sol de Janeiro sprays. I took one back and got some foundation. I think I did. I think that's what I did. Let me get that and share that with y'all just in case. I honestly don't know if I shared this with you guys or not, but I did get a foundation. There were a couple of things that I took back to Sephora, and I ended up having like a $48 credit, and I didn't really need anything. And in fact, what I wanted, they didn't have. And I've been listening to Mrs. Jasmine. I want to try the translucent Danessa Myricks blurring balm. I do have the colored ones. In fact, I have two 8s and an 8.5, but after listening to her, I really want to try the translucent one. I did not necessarily need another foundation, but the first one of these that I had, y'all, I purchased in 2017 when they were new. I had got myself a bottle and my daughter a bottle. I do want a new small bottle of primer. I think the matte one is the one that I'm after because my matte one stopped working. I had the regular one. I'm sorry, I did not have the matte one. I had the regular one. But I thought that I purchased a small matte and I couldn't find it. And I don't really need any foundation because I have the Danessa Myricks that I really, really like. I have the Pat McGrath I haven't tried. And I have the NARS Something Soft Matte. And I like it too, but it's about to be summer, so I don't really wear foundation much. But that is what I got then. And I'm going to put all this stuff in a bag, I think. The next thing that I got, let's see, today, I went out to Kohl's Sephora, and this was already like this. All of these were already open, but I sprayed one. They had one large bottle, and they had, I think, two of these small bottles. So I just picked the one that looked the best between the two. I ended up liking this. A lot of you guys have been talking about this on YouTube. And somebody had made the comment that the was it Viva Vanilla Bath and Body Works, whatever the faceted bottles are that I got the musk from, if you musk in that line, I didn't like that spray. And y'all already know that I said I do not like the Nest oil in vanilla, whatever it's called. This to me though smelled like a softer version of that. Every time I would go to Sephora, they didn't have it, but I kept spraying the tester on myself and I ended up liking it. It's like it's in the same family as those to me, but it has less of that woody note and it's softer, and something about that was appealing to me, so I'm very glad that I got this. I did play with the mango one while I was in there. And I like the way it smelled when I sprayed it out of the bottle, but I'm not so sure I like the way it was on my skin. And I need to revisit that because I had on some Bath and Body Works. I think one of the peach scents. It wasn't pretty as a peach, but it was one of those peach scents that came out a while ago, and I sprayed the amber, if it was amber haze. And I think somebody said it had a Baccarat Rouge or a Sol de Janeiro 68 type scent, which it did. I did like it, but I just decided to leave it alone. But I'll probably retry that one too. But I'm glad that I got this. I didn't need a big one. Same as I said for that Sol de Janeiro mist that I got in the vanilla. Even though I like the 59, I could have done with a smaller bottle. I didn't mean to get that big bottle, and it's too late for me to exchange it. But I do definitely want to try this out some more, and I'm very glad that I got it. So I was going to exchange the yellow or the green bottle of the new Sol de Janeiro for that, but I ended up finding that in Kohl's. And I was trying to think if I got anything else out of Kohl's. I don't think I did. I did go to Ulta because I needed to use, what was I doing in there? I wanted to get my little birthday perk, and then they had a 10 off of 50. Used to be they would just give you $10. And I'm guessing that a lot of people, myself included, sometimes would show up and just spend the 10 or use the 10. So that, now they've made it 10 off of 50. And to me, that's too steep. They could have done 10 off of 25 because I did not want to spend $50. I had that available on my card. I just did not want to spend $50. So this was one of the items that you could get for your birthday perk. I didn't want the hair item. I definitely did not need a plumping gloss. So this was one of the options. So I chose that. And then I got my eyebrow pencil in Morphe. Now I go between the Java and the chocolate mousse. And I honestly go between these two because once I start using one, I forget which one it is that I like. So I just get them both. But I do need to pay attention because what I can do is order multiples online. Now these were $6 when I first found them. They have gone up to $8. The other thing that I got was this. I have busted hands still, but y'all know that when I do my nail stamping, what I plan on doing with this is I have done some decent nail stamping looks, some really decent ones. Some are better than others, but I have done some nice ones. And one of the ones that I've done are some blended ones. If you follow me on Instagram, it's been quite a while, but years ago I used to post all the time about matching one to my uniform. But there was one look I did that was green with yellow. I was doing sponging. And I used something from Sally's that was called Nail Sugar or something like that. And there was a green one in particular that I loved, and it had a light in the polish. I did a video on that years ago. And I love the way that it made that look. When you would put something like this on top of those colors and stamp in black, it was just gorgeous. And if this does that, then I will go back and get some more of these. This is called Twinkling Veil. Now, I hope that it does that because I have 3 polishes that are staples, and 2 of them are very, very hard to find. We all know about China Glaze Fairy Dust. It goes over everything. It's beautiful in nail stamping. That is something I try to keep around. It is getting a little bit harder to find. So anytime most of us find it, I myself will try to buy 3 or more bottles at a time. Another staple is the OPI Para-Wet My Whistle. It's another glitter type polish that goes well over everything. It is hard to find. The last bottle that I acquired after I broke mine was on eBay. And then, of course, there is Wet n Wild Kaleidoscope, another one that was $1.99. And if you find it on eBay now, you could pay upwards of anywhere from $5 to $8 to $10 for it. So I'm hoping that this will be another arsenal. Now, I do like that all three of those and this one are different. They are not the same, but they are very nice to have. So once I get my hands together, we'll be doing more nail stamping. And the lady gave me samples. I have never received samples from them before. Usually I see other people getting them, but I think I'm going to be interested in all of these. Now this one I'm believing is a male sample. I do believe it is. So I will take this to work and see if one of the males would like this one. And this one, the J'adore, I don't think this is that new one because there's one y'all know that they took a lot of the alcohol out of, or it might be, it's in white. This might be the one that they said you could put in your hair and on your skin, so we'll see. I can't tell right now, but I do like that. And then, of course, Miss Dior, I've never paid any attention to, and now I'll be able to try it. So that is all that came from Ulta. And then I went into Target. I didn't really buy anything. I actually purchased this so that I can clean the med cart with it, right? Because I'm always talking about cleaning a med cart. They had some unscented ones, but I decided to get the fresh one. Now, very simple thing. I actually was in there, guys, being nosy because y'all know I'm always hungry, looking at the Himalayan pink salt popcorn. I haven't tried it, but I want to. I know it's a plain popcorn. It's just I want to try this Himalayan pink salt. But while I was in there, this was all I settled on. I did take some photos of some cleaning products I want to go back and get. Now, this right here was in my Ulta bag. I went into the store with it in my Ulta bag. I didn't have it out drinking it because you know how these stores are. And I was in Target here on Burkhart. Why, when I got up to the counter, this bottle, just like this, because this is all that I've drunk since I was out and it's hot, this bottle was in my Ulta bag with the top sticking out. I never took it out while I was in the store. The bag was down in my hand. When I went up to the counter, I put this up there and the bag was in my hand. There was no mistaking that this was my soda. I have in my earbuds and I hear the lady say to me, "And do you want to pay for that soda?" And I said, "What, excuse me?" She said, "The soda in your bag." I said, "What would make you think that I didn't come in here with this?" I said, "And you can check your little cameras too." She says, "Excuse me?" I said, "You can check your cameras. I came in here with this." I said, "Why do you think I would have it in my bag if I took it out of the store?" And being that all their coolers are up front, and I wasn't near any of those, if I'd have done something bad, I would have had to have pulled this out of a pack, which I did not do. Thank goodness, if they have their little cameras and I'm traipsing through the store, I never, ever, ever set my bag down to get anything because I was actually in there just looking. And what I was really, truly looking for before I settled on looking for that Himalayan popcorn was some cashews that are salt and vinegar. That was it. So I was kind of miffed by what she did, and I was kind of upset because with the way that she was talking, security could have followed me to the door, and I'm that one. I would have let them arrest me and then tried to sue them because it just made me so upset, y'all. Now, the last pickup order that I got, I'm going to share this with you because y'all already know this is coming. I am so excited about this. I didn't want anything at first, y'all, but look, I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to share something with y'all here. Let's see. This right here, if I can show you, I tried to earmark these pages. This right here is gorgeous. I want that. Now, I have that one, but I want this one. That is so cute. And look at these. These prices are reasonable for the little gecko. I didn't want that at first, and now I do. But this right here has my attention, and they have a balloon now, a third edition, because there's a blue balloon. There's that original pink one, right? I've settled on that little gold one, and it is gorgeous in person. I don't like that it's $95 because I think when I first started looking at these books, these balloons were maybe $80 or $85. And I think the blue one might be the same price. But look, they have added a backpack. I want that too. In fact, I think I'm going to get this backpack next Friday. Hopefully you can see that. And my daughter likes backpacks. I thought about getting her a Pandora bracelet and putting the New York charms, the bee and the little fish on there, and a backpack like this, but she says she don't like jewelry, so I'll have to ask her. But it is so cute. I'm definitely, and it's only $35, so I can get that. They also have a bicycle somewhere. Here we go. Okay, here's the bicycle. And then I think these right here are the New York charms. I would get her that one right there that says Symbols of New York. And I would get her the apple and the torch and then the Statue of Liberty, because she really, for some reason, favors New York. And she was there for a little bit. And then I think the only other thing was this right here. I didn't want any of this stuff, but look how cute that is. I might settle on this and this, because I do want to get a gold bracelet that is just like the silver one that I got with the heart. This right here. I want to get that one. And then I already have a rose gold one. And I already have, y'all know that this one right here, I have the sparrow on and the cloud and all that. That's one of the ones I'm leaving alone. But that was it on that. But I do want to show you, they had some new Lion King charms. And I'll try to find them in this book if you are interested in seeing them. And I'll share those with you. But I want to share with you this. I had to get this bead now, and I will get another one. This one is the Lion King bead. And as you can see the detail there. I love this. I had to get two of these. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this. But I just felt like it was such a beautiful amber color. And I have learned enough to know, that I want to get like two of the Morenos. They have another beautiful forest green Moreno too, but I'm more interested in this. And that one has a dangle, so I definitely want another one of these. But it does look different in the pictures than it does in person. So I'm going to see if I can find the little labeling of that for you and share it here if you want to see it. And the lady did tell me that they're having some kind of a sale, June the 18th or somewhere in there. So this right here is the little, I think, braided leather bracelet. I haven't gotten any of those, and I don't think I want that. But this right here, and I think this is their second Lion King collection, at least since I started collecting. This right here is Simba, and this one is so cute. This is Nyla, or Nayla, in rose gold. But see how that looks a little bit different? I thought it was going to be smooth, and I thought it was going to have like a tiger's eye finish, but it doesn't. And then here's this one, and then this right here. So all I was interested in was this right here. And that's all that I'm going to get from this collection, except for like the bike and maybe that little Jeep. But that was it, guys. I just wanted to share that with you. I really like this regardless, but I have noticed all the Morenos have this. I missed out on their clear pink ones, and I'm so sorry that I did that, because back then, y'all know I was picking and choosing what I wanted. Right before I started collecting, they had these canary yellow ones, and I wish to God they would bring those back. And they had a certain leaf, and I haven't tried going after any of the pieces that I have missed. I'm still trying to get all the ones that I like. I do need gold clips. I need that red crab. All the pieces that I told y'all I was interested in that I have not shared with you in a haul. But that balloon and that new firefly takes precedence. I think I'll try to get those next. And then there's Christmas pieces, pink pieces, and there was something else. I made a little list and I tried to separate it because my pink clip needs a second one. There's a little ball, my white Moreno. So I tried to make a list. I think I separated it off like Christmas, snowflake, pink, and then I guess ASAP, the ones that I want. So the next thing that I get though will be that backpack, the balloon, and that firefly, and then I'll go from there. And they've got a lot of new pieces. They have a few solid gold pieces that are actually reasonable. One of their bracelets is $200. So they're putting some new stuff up. And I just wanted to share that with you. And again, they're having some kind of a sale somewhere around June the 18th. I don't know what kind it'll be. But I'm hoping it'll be another one of those buy a charm, get a charm free type deals. Um, or like when you got a free bracelet. The first free bracelet promotion they did was better because y'all know I got this bracelet for free. Like you got a big choice of bracelets. The second time they did a promotion like that, you got a bangle in silver or the gold tone, and that was it. They didn't give you any choices. So there's still the infinity bracelet that I want, a studded bracelet that I want, and I think that's it. But that was it, guys. I just wanted to share this little bit with you. And until the next time, everyone have a fantastic day.